Okay, so let's begin this social media trends on a very, very positive and light note. Congratulations are in order for our very own Genevieve Unaji. Yes, her movie hasn't been nominated yet, but, being considered, a movie that she worked on, and this is actually her directorial debut. I'm talking about Lionheart, So apparently, Nollywood, Genevieve Unaji's Lionheart has been nominated by the Nigerian Oscars Committee to represent the country in 2020's Oscars. Now, if it is selected, then we might stand the chance of a Nigerian movie winning the Oscars. So congratulations are in order for the actress, the producer, and the director. Let's look at some of the tweets following this story on Twitter, even though there were some people saying, oh, the movie didn't really deserve it, but hey, it's there already. At Ismaila, Genevieve's Lionheart is indeed one of the best Nigerian movies ever produced by ingenious citizens. It has best content, precise and focused storyline, and most importantly, excellent graphics. Well done, our very own Genevieve. I look forward to seeing Kannywood do the same. At Afam Deluxe, Lionheart was not good enough, but Netflix bought it for $3.8 million. Lionheart is overrated, but was submitted for nomination for Oscar Awards. Genevieve Unaji probably used connection. Yeah. Let's move on. Life of Reverb. Personally, I would also pick King of Boys ahead of Lionheart. But now that Lionheart has already been submitted for the Oscars, we're supporting Genevieve Unaji all the way. And for those bringing Chief Daddy into this conversation, please, if it's a joke, stop it. Okay. At Chud, Genevieve gets Nollywood. She understands what makes it special and respects its legacy in a way that an author may need 1,000 pages to explain, but she can do it with one frame. She deserves every success. This is so true. And this is Isima. They're giving us, just some of her accolades. Genevieve Unaji produced a Netflix movie signed to same agency as Kevin Hart, Angelina Jolie, and Johnny Depp. Featured on CNN, Oprah, Essence, and Elle. Starred in a British film. First Nollywood actress with an endorsement. Now Lionheart is being considered for an Oscar nomination. Congratulations to the actress. Moving on to another very interesting conversation that got all of us, or a lot of people talking online. This is Omoyele Sowore granted bail. Let's take a look at this report by Premium Times. Well, they took to their official Twitter handle, and they tweeted this. Breaking. Court grants Sowore 100 million naira bail. The Federal High Court on Friday, well, okay, so basically what this is that they're saying the Federal High Court has granted him bail, but now there are a couple of, terms that comes with this bill. Sure it is, if you may. He actually has to pay over 100 million naira, and he's not expected to leave Abuja until the case is finally settled. Now, the trial has been adjourned to the 6th to the 8th of November 2019. Let's look at the reactions that trailed this story on Twitter and, of course, crossing over to Instagram. At Tosin Olugbenga, that bail condition given to Sowore would make his stay with DSS be longer. Last, wisdom is profitable to direct. Buhari is the best president since independence. We are lucky to have him as our president. Nigeria, rejoice. At Ayemojoba, Yele Sowore was dragged out of court by #DSS, preventing him from speaking to the press after pleaded not guilty of all charges against him. Let's take a look at this video.
Our people a chance to have a country.
It's something you can see the number of press personnel and people that just wanted to hear from him, but unfortunately that was not allowed. Let's move on to the next tweet. At Reno Omokri, watch this video of Omoyele Sowore celebrating General M. Buhari's victory over G.E. Jonathan in 2015 after using Sahara reporters to undermine GEJ with lies. I repeat, Sowore is only reaping what he sowed. And now there's also a video attached to this of Sowore actually celebrating. All right. So I think we can just move on to the last tweet in this section. Tutsi 22, Sowore granted bail at 150 million for demanding for good governance. General Buhari granted bail at 2 million for looting 970 million naira. Of course, this figure is wrong. It's actually 100 million naira. And finally, to our last story, President Buhari was in South Africa to see the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, concerning the recent xenophobic attacks and to see how, there can be a bilateral ties with the country, to help prevent attacks like this, both in South Africa and Nigeria and other African countries. But we were able to notice something. Now, upon his arrival, during, say, a state visit and a state, parade, our flag was hoisted wrongly. And this got a lot of Nigerians angry and talking, and people are saying this was a huge disrespect to our country. Let's take a look at this video. All right, so I'll just jump right into the comments. Tunde, can we move forward? Okay. Tunde, not another show of disrespect as the Nigerian flag was hoisted horizontally while receiving Nigerian president in South Africa. Zero Clothing, it doesn't matter how the flag was placed. The cocoa is they should stop killing Nigerians. At Chima official, are they doing these things deliberately? If it is, it's not fair. At Don Clemon, I couldn't believe it too when I saw it. This no doubt intentionally done. And I think one more. Afam_, and he went there to basically say that the reason Nigerians were killed was because we didn't respect the laws of their country. God, what did we really do to deserve this? Okay. I think that's a fine place to leave it. So, of course, you can see not one person was happy about this situation. Of course, a lot more did happen in the social media space, but this is all we can take due to our time. But I'm going to be leaving you with our video of the week. Now, since it's been suggested to gain an Oscar nomination, I'm going to be leaving you with the trailer of Genevieve's movie, Lionheart. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me. My name is PETERS, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
I will leave for posterity is you, my daughter.
I think you're going to be a very good MD, Ma.
My father is still very much alive on you.
You must be a proud father. Of course, I'm immensely proud of my daughter. She's her father's daughter.
Hey, Chief. Chief.
Daddy, what's wrong?
My deepest condolences. Sorry,
Okay.
Thank you so much for investing your time with us today on the weekend show. I would like to, Chisom, I am so proud of you. In fact, all our viewers, we all know, again, I repeat myself, that this is a live show. All our viewers have been commenting, sending tweets, Facebook and Instagram messages of how proud they are of the younger generation coming up. So on behalf of the weekend show, we want to surprise you. You just told us right now that you've just graduated secondary school and you'll be going into university. So on behalf of the weekend show, through the Osasu Show Foundation, we'll be paying your 4 years in university. Wow. We'll take care of full scholarship for you. Wow. So you could keep doing what you're doing. So we're proud of you. God bless you and keep thriving.
You're doing really, really great. And it's interesting to know that Chisom is also a singer. I heard her sing outside, and I said she has to sign us out. So, My Redeemer, please sing for us, Chisom.
Okay. Here we stand. Not that right? Sorry.
My Redeemer.
Who thought the sun where they stand in the moonlight. And who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who showed the moon where the heart till evening, whose words alone can catch a falling star? Well, I know my Redeemer lives. I know my Redeemer lives. So let all creation testify that there's love in the mirrors. I know my Redeemer lives.
That's amazing.
Thank you.